War behind.
Run over here and get in front of the car. I seen your Jones type. Yeah, I showed up by myself in your hood.
I know there wasn't a gun there.
Yeah, that was a gun. Go around the car, keep going, don't stop it nothing.
Can't go around. Can't go around.
Put your address in, get straight to the highway.
All right.
Nigga phone.
All right.
Go around the car, keep going. Yeah, them big. J. Prince.
You was right. You was
Pay
right.
attention, baby.
I know.
If you put the address in to the spot I gave you, go around this car. Apologize. I ain't apologizing and shit, nigga.
Better
Run the red light. Get through this motherfucker. Run the red light. Go straight, man. Don't stop at nothing. Get on the highway. Turn left right here. Get on the highway. Just get on the highway. Just get on. Turn left. Don't stop at nothing. You can see we can go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Go, 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 go.
J. Prince finally broke his silence after Charleston White accused him of sending some rapper-like goons to shoot out. Now, the crazy part about this whole situation, somebody that know J. Prince was on the phone with Wack 100 and revealed that the shooter is one of J. Prince's right-hand men. J. Prince responded, and let's just say he ain't take those accusations from the phone call or Charleston White. Like, check it out, smash that like button.
The word is that J. Prince was on the phone to the niggas not with him. So J. Prince telling him not to. Yeah, J. Prince was telling him not to. J. Prince was telling him to. They say J. Prince mad as hell that they fuck nigga right now. Well, see, I'm gonna tell you why I don't believe that. Because if J. Prince, if I tell mom don't foot him, they not gonna foot him. So the question is, he gonna say that to stay out of the ball. But I'm just telling you, that's cap. Ain't no nigga. If J. Prince tell him don't foot him, they ain't gonna foot. What he trying to do is save his ass because Charleston went on social media and did what he did, right? Saying what he said. Now he trying to put the narrative out here in the streets. I told him to leave him alone. If you told him to leave him alone, they gonna leave him alone. They would have never showed. They would have never showed up. They wouldn't have showed up. They wouldn't have approached him, and they damn sure wouldn't have fired no shots fired. What you told him is go in there and shake up and scan. That's what you told him. Let's just be real. Bro, we mean you know what he. Let me explain something, bro. I have been places when women. And Charleston don't even know this. Because Charleston just be popping it, right? Charleston didn't diss these niggas, even though these do hoodie just because they crips, right? With me in Florida. And their eyes lit up when they saw Charleston. And I simply took my hand across my throat and said, it ain't happening. And them niggas sat down, and Charleston never even felt a bit of tension. So you can't tell me, right? If you telling me you got niggas, well, tell your team, hey, ain't nothing happening, then they gonna go on there and press 5 shots down there. But if you trying to go down, try to put it out there because it's gonna get to the film.
James. Damn it, James. They already telling on you, James. God damn it, James. They already telling on you, James. When you for a big dog like me, James, you got to know what you're doing, James. I'm a real big dog, James.
Prince said, never allow a maggot to draw you down to his level. A maggot will always beat you at being a maggot. Eventually, maggots become flies, eating shit, agitating others, and spreading contamination until they last days. I've lived with roaches, rats, and flies most of my life, all trying to eat off my plate. Eventually, the universe will reward them all. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. To all the human rats, roaches, and flies who keep campaigning, eventually you will be elected. Congratulations, J. Principles. Hey, Charleston White, everybody that's going against him, don't take those words lightly, gang. That boy say, to all the human rats, roaches, and flies who keep campaigning, eventually you will be elected.
Hey, it's your boy One Track Media chiming in, and let's talk about the Charleston White and J. Prince situation. For those of y'all who are unaware, Charleston White, has been antagonized, has been shot at, has been put on notice not to be running around in Houston antagonizing and trying to jeopardize the foundation of what Jay Prince has built over the years as the muscle in and around the community. You know what I'm saying? Someone to be feared, revered, honored, and saluted for all of the blood, sweat, and tears that he has put and his family has put establishing the dominance and the reign of terror in Houston. And, you know, he has put Charleston White on notice yet again, letting the world be known that, you know, he is not going to stand around and just let, you know, Charleston White poke and pick and, you know, incriminate and, you know, put all these allegations again on his empire without him, you know, being a man and acknowledging the situation and showing the world how to move around the way he moved around to establish the dominance of his campaign. And you get what I'm saying? Charleston White saying, you know, Jay Prince, you can't handle a big dog like me. You can't do the things that I'm doing and move around the way I'm moving around because you ain't got the same type of favor in your favor the way Charleston White does. That's what Charleston White was trying to illustrate and demonstrate to Jay Prince. And it's getting very spooky because at the end of the day, a man like Jay Prince has way more to lose than gain from a situation of this nature. And if Charleston White poking and picking at him has put a dent in his foundation beyond, you know, the world's comprehension, I just don't know. But that'll be the only cause of action for a man like Jay Prince to run into battle and jeopardize his foundation by, you know, antagonizing and, you know, seeping retribution against a man like Charleston White. Because, you know, at the end of the day, Jay Prince don't need to be lowering himself to, you know, battle an individual like Charleston White with such a, you know, nasty spotlight on him that the world, you know, would easily connect the dots to bring down the empire that Jay Prince has built over the years that is already under fire. So, you know, if I was Jay Prince, I would do exactly what I'm doing and just leave it as entertainment purposes only, because if not, it could get very nasty by putting your, you know, hands in any form of fashion on an individual of Charleston White's nature. Because for those of y'all who are unaware, Charleston White is one of the legendary social media influencers, almost on the level of an Andrew Tate and them in our community. Because it's not what you do, it's how you do it. One Track Media tapping out.